Have you ever looked at a car, stem and just thought, wow? That feeling, that immediate connection, comes from its design. It's more than just a metal box with wheels to get you from point A to point B. The body of a car is its personality, its soul. It tells a story about the time it was made, the people who built it, and the dreams they were chasing. A car's shape isn't just about looking good either. It's about science, art, function. The curves, the lines, the way the light hits the paint. It all matters. It's the first thing you see and the last thing you remember. Think about it. Let's turn the clock way back to the very beginning, the late 1800s. When Carl Benz created his patent motor wagon in 1886, he wasn't thinking about aerodynamics or crash safety. He was making a carriage move without a horse, and that's what the first cars looked like. Horseless carriages, built by coach builders, the same artisans who made wagons and buggies for centuries. Wooden frames, wooden bodies, tall, boxy, open to the elements, with big spindly wheels for rough roads. Upright bench seats, a tiller instead of a steering wheel, often no doors, no roof, no wipers. Early cars like the 1903 Ford Model A were simple, an engine platform with a body tacked on to sit. Wood was easy to shape but could rot, creak and fail in accidents, and hand building was slow. As cars got faster and common, people wanted protection and comfort, drive in the rain, feel safer. Manufacturers looked beyond wood and carriage thinking. A revolution forged in the steel mill as mass production dawned. The open-air motor buggy era was ending. Steel would shape what came next. The 1920s and 30s changed everything. Cars became part of everyday life. The breakthrough, the all-steel body, large sheets stamped into complex shapes, fenders, doors, roofs, steel made cohesive, durable bodies possible. The 1927 Ford Model A showed how modern and solid steel could feel. Steel freed designers to think of cars as one cohesive shape, not separate parts. Engines hid under long hoods, fenders blended in, trunks arrived for storage. The 1936 Bugatti, Type 57 SC Atlantic, rolling art with teardrop lines, new forming techniques and quick-drying lacquers unleashed color and curves. From any color so long as it's black to vibrant personalization, cars became fashion. By the late 40s, the modern template was set. Integrated lights, disappearing running boards, lower and wider stances. The 1949 Ford blended fenders, hood and body into one smooth form. And the stage was set for wild extravagance and horsepower wars. If the 40s set the stage, the 50s and 60s were the main event, an age of optimism, jet planes and rock and roll. Design reflected it all, longer, lower, wider, and tail fins that screamed future. Inspired by the P-38 Lightning, fins appeared in the late 40s. Peaking by the late 50s, the 1959 Cadillac Eldorado was king, massive fins and twin bullet taillights. The 60s crammed big V8s into mid-size cars. The design had to match the power. Wide stances, long hoods, short rear decks telegraphed speed. Think 1968 Dodge Charger, fenders bulged, doors tucked, muscular and menacing. Blacked-out grills, racing stripes, hood scoops, fast even standing still. The 1964 Ford Mustang birthed the pony car, sporty, affordable, endlessly customizable. But by the early 70s, the oil crisis and new safety rules added weight and ended the excess. The oil crisis was a wake-up call. Efficiency mattered, and designers turned to the wind tunnel. Slippery shapes and wedges arrived. Supercars like the Lamborghini Countach defined the look. Boxy gave way to raked windshields, sloped hoods, flush glass. The 80s embraced aero. EVs rewrote the rules. No big engine, tunnel or exhaust. Skateboard platforms free up space. Long wheelbases, short overhangs, massive interiors redefine proportions. Look at the Tesla Model S. Clean, minimalist, incredibly sleek to maximize range. Today, high-strength steel, aluminum and carbon fiber make cars lighter and safer. Powerful simulations refine aerodynamics. Active grills and air curtains shape airflow with purpose. From wooden carriages to electric wonders, each era brought new tech, materials, and style. Next, autonomous tech, next-gen materials, and designs we can't imagine yet. If you enjoyed this journey through automotive history, hit the subscribe button and join our car enthusiast community.